Yep. There we go. Hey, how do you turn it down? I should have loud as fuck.
Better?
It's a little better, yeah. Yeah, there you go. So we got one person in here. Whoever this is, you may not know me. This is Panda Poopy's little brother. Playing some Metal Gear Solid right now, which is actually extremely hard. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing right now. They don't exactly tell you what to do. So that's cool. If y'all have played this and or if you have played this and know what to do, go ahead and leave a comment. Panda is keeping an eye on the comment section, so whatever you say or relay back to him, he will go ahead and tell me what to do. I think we're on the right path. I'm not sure. Nope. This like fire demon right here is chasing me, which is not cool. Dude, I mean, I don't know what else to call it. Like fire demon? Hades? That guy that was helping me through the whole like medical place is just suddenly like gone, and now I can't get through here. Dude, that's what it seems like. Oh, I can crawl. Oh, okay. There we go. There you go. Yeah, guys. Exactly. I guess we'll make a way to the front. Yep. Big time. Boom. Found the way through. There we go. It only took like 5 minutes.
Move in! Go, go, go!
Man, it's been so long since I played the Metal Gear Solid game. Holy shit. Yeah, y'all have fun killing that dude. Who's this? Whoa. Camera angles. Oh, pull the trigger. Stop seeing it, man. Look at his eyes. Okay, he's out of the way. All that firepower and what's happening. Like, he's even got the sideways. They all got the sideways side. Dang. Just seeing this makes me want to give up. Like, how am I supposed to defeat something like that? He's just up on the corner, like, what to do? Yo, look at him taking these tank shots. Strip. Oh. I bet that was Kiefer Sutherland right there. How much was that? That's Kiefer right there. Keith Chief. Yo, it doesn't tell me where to go. Hey, as y'all start dropping into the chats, just go ahead and post down below. That game is watching the chat. Not really telling me much, so whatever info y'all tell me, greatly appreciate it. Oh. Damn. No one's liking the Metal Gear Solid right now, bro. Loser. They probably know how bad the game is, and they're like, nah. It's not No Man's Sky? Weird. Should we put on the Horizon? With the full armor? The ancient armor? Yeah. I'm loving that ancient armor set, honestly. shoot him? Let me shoot him. Oh! Ah! Yo, just eating bullets. No. No. Now that was Kiefer. This dude said Paul Blart at the end. Hey, there's Kiefer. Come on, 24. Alright, if I saw that kind of shit, just after like waking up after like 9 years, I'd probably just give up on life. I'd be like, what the fuck happened? How does that make you feel? Pretty shitty. It's probably because he's got bandages all across his face. He probably can't see anything. Like, shit, I got a prosthetic arm, I should probably be driving. Yeah. I got max control right now. Oh, Kiefer, come on, man. It's weird, he keeps going out of the, like, he keeps getting out of the picture when I need him. And then when I don't really need him, it's like, hey, showing up. What is happening? I feel like I need to play all the previous Metal Gear Solids to, like, well, I guess replay them to understand what's happening. But at the same time, I'm not sure. Do you remember the last Metal Gear Solid? No? I was gonna say, I feel like none of this actually goes in hand with, like, the last ones. So meta. So meta. It's all good. Oh, man, honestly, I know, man. I'm not feeling this game. It's kind of taking a long time to get going. You did say that. You did say that it was gonna take fucking 45 minutes to get going. Who is this? Who is this? My boy's just trying to get out of the hospital, man. Chill. Blow up that helicopter, come on. What is happening right now? That's a fire whale. That was a big killer whale. Bro, I'm so confused right now. And then we got a Phoenix going on. Okay, unicorn. God, you see this? It's a unicorn. It's a fire unicorn. What is happening right now? If anyone has ever played this game that's watching this right now, please, I don't care if there's spoilers, just tell me what's happening. I'm so confused. And this guy looks like the main character from Witcher 3, from all the Witcher games.
Hang on!
You are Godsmack in the house right now.
Shoot it!
Hopefully you can help me out. Oh, there's shotgun, the unicorn. I feel like this is a little wrong of me to shoot the unicorn like this, you know?
Careful, that gun's so
I guess I gotta do this one too. Where is it?
Kill that bastard full of lead!
Oh Get him. Get him. You ain't got nothing on me, unicorn. Panda over here holding down the chat. Because I'm over here trying to kill unicorns right now, so appreciate that. Thank you, sir. Hopefully this will become a regular thing because, you know, you gotta support the bro, and I like to play video games as well. Yo, this dude is just taking shells to the face. Him and his unicorn are just taking it. Come on, man. Come on, you know. Get him. Dude, it's so funny. He's like reloading the shotgun with like his hook. Like, he's got no muscles right now because he was sleeping for 9 years and now he's just shooting like fucking fire unicorns. Like, what the hell's happening? Oh shit! Oh my god! To the chest!
Don't let him attack!
Oh, get out of here!
Armor!
Get off my ass right now! Oh, what's happening? Okay, checkpoint. Checkpoint, we're good. This is a mix between like God of War and, you know, fucking Metal Gear Solid. Yeah. Yeah. For real, like I'm not even out of my hospital for it. You are God's smack? Is that what it is?
You are Godsmacked.
I don't know if that's in reference to like the old band Godsmack, but that was a good man. I don't know. I don't know if that's just me, but
Godsmack was dope.
is he from? Are you from the UK?
Dope since Scorpion King.
You are Godsmacked. Are you from the UK? And if so, I love you, because we are also from the UK, basically.
We didn't retain the accents.
Yeah, we do not have the accents, but
We are British.
like 50 to 60% of our blood. Well, actually, for you, what, like 100%?
Close.
Yeah, for you,
Almost
almost 100%. Yeah, for me, it's like 70%. I'm not even like, I'm like a quarter
You're
American.
Hungarian?
Yeah,
You're
I'm
half
half Hungarian. Like, oh yeah, a quarter Hungarian, half English. So why would you want to go previous exits results? Okay. So I guess we finished the main intro. The Netherlands, that's awesome, dude. Honestly, like that's one of the most, in that area I wanted to visit so much. Like I want to go to New Zealand, Iceland, all over the place. I just want to visit anywhere, honestly, other than like America at this point. I'll be more than happy. Look at this girl. Who is this? Trick.
Come on.
Super appreciated, man. Not sure. Hashtag Cobra's in here. What? Okay. Anyway, yeah, I know it's not No Man's Sky, but you know, we were trying to make some things up. We were playing Horizon Zero Dawn earlier. Got some, you know, I got some pretty cool armor in that game, and then we decided to switch it up and was playing this.
A certain man gave me a job.
Panda wanted to go ahead and stream it, so figured
First was to get
little
you
Panda
out
will
of that
hop on
hospital.
and see where the
Second
love's at.
was to rescue the man himself.
You remember?
Your
We're still
partner
going through
9 years
credits?
ago,
What the hell's happening
Kazuhira
right now?
Miller.
Look at it, yeah,
9
lighting
years back, your
supervisor. Like,
private
we're
army
still
came
going
under
through the
attack by
credits.
Cypher. You
What?
were
What the
considered dead.
hell?
Until today, that is, when
We've
Cypher
been
found
streaming
you.
for at least
It's
20
not just
minutes,
them.
and before that,
The
like
whole
playing
world
15 to
wants
20
you dead.
minutes. Matt, I think you called it, Panda. I think you called it. 45 minutes for the intro alone.
You'll have to join up with Miller.
That
Build
is
that private
Metal
army
Gear
of yours
Solid.
one more time.
All the way.
It's your only chance.
Hashtag Lil Panda. I feel like we're gonna catch that on. I feel like that's gonna catch on. Oh yeah. Yeah. Hashtag Lil
First,
Panda.
we need to save
Tell
Miller.
your friends.
He's in Afghanistan.
Afghanistan.
What,
It's a
can't
sexy
keep
horse.
up with world affairs in a coma?
That is a sexy horse.
4 years ago, the Soviets invaded
Yeah,
Afghanistan.
yeah.
The Muslims are
You
fighting
know,
back
it's a
with
visually,
Western
it's a really
support.
nice looking game.
Miller was training
I don't know if y'all
Mujahideen
agree,
rebels
but
when he was
it's
captured
visually
by the
really
Soviets.
nice looking, but damn, man,
Red's
like
40th Army.
just the
Troop strength somewhere around 100,000.
story within it. It's taking a little long to get going.
Squad holding Miller set off near the Pakistan border
I mean,
yesterday.
it looks good, but
Now, in 3 days, they'll reach the Soviet garrison. They'll be
yeah, still
interrogated
getting
for a
credits.
few more
Half
days.
hour.
It's
E3
off to
weekend.
a logger.
Hey,
Or
yeah,
left
hey,
to
I
line
was.
the ditch on
You are,
Afghan
guys,
soil.
mate. We were just talking, me and Panda, about
I
going to
give
the
him
movie
2
theater and
weeks.
watching E3 tomorrow. Because I think it's what tomorrow to the
Job
through the
didn't mean
11th. So we're
only
trying to
took it
find some
on to keep you
theaters in our
safe.
area that are going to be streaming it, because we are really trying to catch that.
Well, there's our ride.
Yeah, we have theaters that are like
It's a whale
certain
and
liquor, food, all
Got a
sorts of
pretty
shit.
good deal on her
And,
once the
he's obviously
IWC started
PlayStation.
raising a stake.
I love PlayStation, but I
There's 7
mainly
days to
play
port
Xbox.
Kasim, another
So we're gonna
3
get
overland.
best of both worlds,
So we won't have
you know,
much
throughout
time
the
once
3
we're
days.
there.
And so we're really trying to see what's
Don't take
you know
too long
happening.
getting used to your new self.
So it should be pretty fun. Hopefully we see some new Anthem. I'm super stoked about Battlefield 5 myself, because I'm a huge Battlefield nerd. Not gonna lie. Yep, some No Man's Sky that's coming to Xbox, which is super cool. I'm probably just gonna create a what is it? Creative account first.
Creative account just to get your feet wet.
Yep, I'll get my feet wet and then probably do like a permadeath thing. That's what you do, right? Permadeath.
No, I do normal mode.
You do normal? What's a permadeath?
Permadeath is like if you die, you lose everything.
But like, can you still build?
Oh yeah, you can do everything you can in any other mode, but if you die, it's all gone.
Okay.
That's for the hardcore player out there.
Okay, Godsmack, I don't want you thinking, you know, I'm a loser when it comes to No Man's Sky, but I just have Panda filling me in on the modes because, like I said, I'm an Xbox guy. So as soon as that shit comes out for Xbox, I'm gonna be on it.
I don't know, Zach. We've been talking about No Man's Sky for a little while. You are Godsmack says, do you think we'll see it at E3, like some sort of trailer?
For what, No Man's Sky?
Yeah, I know the controversy was out there.
I don't think so, honestly. The way they've been handling things, I think they might have a trailer set, but they aren't gonna do it at E3.
Right.
I think if they're gonna do anything, they're gonna do it on like a separate community page that's just No Man's Sky people.
I think that
Because of like backlash that they might receive, because you and me were talking about that the
Yeah.
other day.
Right.
You know, they might have some people in this in the stands that are kind of just watching the flow of the event.
Might boo.
Yeah, but I don't think that they'll like commit necessarily to
Right.
something at E3. But I wouldn't be surprised if they did. You know?
I think that maybe 505 Games, who's going to be publishing the retail copies.
Yeah.
Or distributing the retail copies. I think they might have something to say. Or something to show. I'd be very surprised if Hello Games themselves comes out.
Yeah, especially Sean. Was it Sean Murray?
Sean Murray, yeah.
Because he's not I mean, he's a genius, obviously, but he's not necessarily good with public. So they're not going to stick him on a podium in front of thousands of people at E3 or millions of people watching around the world and have him talk about it because he's not going to want to talk about
Exactly.
it. Yeah.
Like, we can't forget that, like, within the community, we're very excited, but outside of the community, there's still a lot of animosity.
And guys, and I said Sean surprised us before. That's true. We were watching. Yeah, we were watching. What was it?
The Xbox interview.
The Xbox interview. Yeah, that was actually surprising.
It was pretty cool.
You are super into No Man's Sky, and you did not even know that he was going to be there.
I had no idea he would come out.
Panda saw him, and man, he flipped out. It was awesome. It was a good moment.
Oh, I almost cried.
Almost cried. Almost cried. So I guess we'll see. So, I mean, I hope they do. Don't get me wrong. Like, I hope they come out with like a trailer, or at least talk about it, or get the chance to talk about it, or have some new developers, because I know they've hired some new like physics directors or engineers. Yeah.
The area ahead is under total Soviet control.
Oh yeah.
Miller's been captive for 10 days. Not much time left.
So I don't want to get too hyped up, but tomorrow when it comes, I'm gonna be pretty excited. Yeah.
On my live stream, I say, don't let speculation become expectation.
Yep.
That's where it hurt the game. It's fun to speculate. That's where it's got to stop.
So if you didn't hear Panda, Big Bro Panda, he said, don't let speculation become expectation, which I think is valid. But sometimes or speculation is expectation,
Getting used to it?
and then becomes a reality, and then it's just like boom, everything falls into place. As long as dude, we're still going through credits. We're still going through credits. Oh, look at this open world. This right here is like Horizon 9-ish. Right here.
After 9 years on ice, the solo infiltration of the Soviet main ground forces should be the perfect one.
I guess we'll see, man. We'll see. If it doesn't get like interesting in the next like 5 or 10 minutes, I might switch over to like Horizon. Oh, here we go. This
Check its location.
we got an assault rifle
Take
too?
out your item.
Okay. Jean-Luc Frank, Big Bro Panda equals widescreen.
Boss,
That is so
take a
true.
look at your item.
Sometimes. He's not the widest.
See Wandy on the map? That's where they're keeping Miller.
Whoa, this
Only
is
problem is we don't know his exact location. Finding
Dude,
it is your
this
first
is like-
priority. Got your binoculars? Or
This
should
is
I
like
say,
so much
scope?
sometimes. If you didn't hear him, Big Bro Panda said that
See
he
the
could
village?
definitely
Straight
be
ahead, to the right.
not an inspirational
Look
little
up.
panda, but I beg to differ. I turned
Look
out
up.
pretty good.
To the right.
What
Look up.
am I doing? What
A
am
little
I
to the
doing?
left.
I'm so confused.
To the right.
I'm going to the right.
Have you
He's telling me
spotted
to
the
go to the
village?
right.
Zoom in closer.
Okay,
A little
you
to
go.
the left. A little to
Little
the left.
Little to the left. There we go.
All
If
right,
you guys-
that's the village.
If you guys
See
have
something through
played
the
Metal Gear
binoculars and you
Solid
need more information,
Phantom, what is it? Phantom what?
I'll tell you anything
Phantom
I can about it.
Pain. Let it known in the chat how you feel about it. I'm not gonna get butthurt if you hate it, because I'm kind of at that level right now. Just trying to figure it out, just getting started.
That's Violo Village, the Violo Collect. The villagers fled the war and evacuated a while back. Since then, it's become a base for the Soviets' 40th
For
Army.
real, we got
A few
the
days ago,
whole
Miller was
4
taking
people
food there,
in the
en
chat
route
right now.
towards Dewandeha.
Keep
May
him,
be able
yeah,
to pick up the
keep him.
trail there. It's worth a
Appreciate
shot.
you
Put a
joining us.
marker on it
This
so
is
you
Lil
don't lose
Panda
track of where
again
it is.
coming at you for the first time, hopefully not the last time. Remove marker. What? Face removal. Yeah, I'd like to think so too.
Wrong target, boss. Use your binoculars to focus in on Davialo Calais village and mark it. Wrong target, boss. Use your binoculars to focus in on Davialo Calais village and mark it.
Dude, what is happening right now? Dude, it's like, it's telling me to mark something, but it's not telling me what to mark. Like, dude, I already
Wrong
marked it.
target, boss. Use
Okay,
your
apparently
binoculars
wrong
to focus
target.
in on Davialo Calais village.
Bear with me, guys. I'm figuring this out.
Good. Now
There
you
we
don't have to worry
go.
about
Good
getting
job.
lost along the way.
Way to go, team.
You can't have much left in him. I give him 3 days. Tops.
Panda is keeping it real in the chat,
We
so
fail.
if you got any questions or concerns,
We lose our
or
chance
just
of
want to
revenge.
bullshit, then feel free.
But we need more intel.
I'm also reading because
You
at
just
the
go
same time,
charging into
this is a lot of story,
putting
and
both your lives at risk.
Lil Panda is not about that
See
half the
what you can
time.
find out first. The Soviets have other outposts. Not
1
just the
point for
one you
Little
saw.
Panda. Thanks, Big Panda.
Afghanistan is a big place. I expect you'll
Feel
become
it.
quite familiar with those
Feeling it right now.
binoculars as you plan your next move. How and where you make it, well, that's up to you.
Shit, you know, I'm not the best
From
person
here
to
on
ask
out,
about PvP and No Man's
you're on
Sky,
your
but
own.
honestly, with a lot of the games and the way that gaming systems,
You're
gaming
a
consoles,
legend in
and
the eyes of
you know,
those who live on
systems
the
are going
battlefield.
nowadays, it's
That's why you have to
almost
handle this mission
necessary.
yourself.
You gotta have it. So if
Those
anything's
9
gonna
years
come with an
behind
update, it's gonna have to be
And
PvP.
return.
It doesn't have to be extreme, but it's gotta be something better than what it is right now.
Boss would want it.
You know what I mean?
I agree.
Yeah,
I'll be
it's gotta
sending
be
additional intel by radio.
a little relevant.
Stay sharp.
It's gotta be a little different,
Not one of
especially
Miller's
with the type of
bodyguards
game that No
survived.
Man's Sky is. But I think they're gonna be able to pull it off, and if they do,
All we found on the scene
I
were
think
their corpses.
you know, the attention and the respect that No Man's Sky deserves,
You'll be missing them.
we'll get it.
And
If
you're
they
his
can
only
pull the
hope of
PvP
getting them
off.
back.
Which I think, honestly, the next update, this whole next update, I'm hoping that they focus all of that on PvP. Because really, the game is pretty solid where it's at right now, despite the PvP
Now
aspect.
go!
So if they just
Let the legend come back to
expand that aspect of the game, that right there will make it 10 times better. Yeah. Which is understandable. Definitely. Definitely. Oh, cool. Ooh. Yeah. And I am. That's why I think it's
There's
necessary.
a Soviet guard post. There are bound to be guards. Take a look with your binoculars. Put the enemy in the center of your field of view.
We got some love going on in the chat right now. If you wanna see what's for this.
You're almost
It's
at
not
the
bad,
enemy
you know.
outpost, Vialo
We
Village.
were always a
The
pretty
village is
good
crawling with enemy soldiers.
fans of
They'll
the
just go
old
waltzing
Metal
in.
Gear,
Start
Metal
with some
Gear
recon.
Solid games.
Is
So
there anywhere that overlooks the village?
oh yeah. Wait, how do you stop motion? How do you how do I exit? Okay, there we go. Alright, we're getting there. Yeah.
Marked automatically. You can mark enemies and vehicles by zooming in with your binoculars. or
Yes,
camera.
so Panda is
Once they're
reminding me
marked,
that this
you'll
game was
also see
actually
their
free
positions on the map.
on PlayStation Plus. So if you guys want, feel free to go ahead and hop on that. That's basically why we started playing it, because like I said, we're huge Metal Gear Solid fans from back in the day, and the fact that it was free, you know, why not? And it's kind of open world, so it's like, you know, I feel, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. You see that? Yeah, I was jumping all over the place. Yeah, we are becoming professionals at Horizon Zero Dawn and God of War for sure. Actually, I think we both have the best armor in God of War right now. I believe the best armor. Yep. Hey, oh man, how do you switch weapons? You know how to, Matt, do you know how to change weapons in this? Oh, okay, there we go. We have an inventory. Reload. You know, they don't do a great job of explaining the controls in this game, but I don't know what this guy's doing. He's laying down in the middle of the ground. Not sure if he thought that was a good idea.
Buildings with tighter security. If there are clues to those whereabouts, I'll bet you can find them in there.
Yep. So Panda over here is asking me about Horizon Zero Dawn, and honestly, I've not been a big PlayStation guy. No hate comments, please, but honestly, Horizon Zero Dawn is probably one of the best, if not the best, sort of open world kind of story-based games that I've played, especially for PlayStation. You can ask him; he's kind of. I know he brought it up on one of his last streams, but I've kind of surpassed him on the campaign level of of things. He likes to do a lot of side missions. I was trying to, yeah, he gets really distracted. I was trying to do some main campaign things to get his special armor. Dang, that dude got lit up. Yeah, semi suppressed. It's all good. I think it's great. Get that gold. Oh, that dude got destroyed right there.
Don't leave bodies out in the open. Find some place to drop them out.
We are on a couple of drinks of bourbon right now. Don't know if you heard Panda, but yeah, we were having a good bro time right now with the bourbon and coke. What's happening? Okay, there he goes. Are you on the bourbon and tonic right now? See, I can't do bourbon and tonic. I can do bourbon and coke and all that, but tonic is meant for gin and gin only. You know, they do not, I would really like this game if they gave you kind of like an objective. I know it's open world, but, they don't really explain. Yeah, they're not, like, see, like, what is this? What am I doing right here? Like, I saw a blue light, I pressed it, now it's red, and, that's it. Like, it's not really telling me anything, so that's fantastic. Saw something. See, what is this? R3. What is this? The horse. Okay. You like what I did there? The horse. Intel video. Oh wait, there's Intel. Oh wait, no, I already got that. Yeah, guys. So if you guys have played this, I would really appreciate the help because usually I'm pretty good at like open world games, sort of.
They've got Miller locked up in that town.
But they do.
But we don't know his
they do not do a good job at explaining shiz in this game. Like at all. Oh, I have grenades. Oh my god, that would have came with me. Jesus. I have grenades already. Apparently, so I get out of the hospital. Some guy riding a white horse saves my ass, and then I, all of a sudden have grenades, a pistol, and a fucking assault rifle. So that's cool. Yeah. What happened to that guy? Tranquilizer effectiveness. What? And he keeps telling me to press like the lower D-pad thing, and it doesn't actually tell me. Yeah, so the
Anytime you
whole
need
game
advice, just
of
give me
Metal
a
Gear
call.
Solid Phantom Pain is basically set in the fucking middle of nowhere. More than likely Arizona, so it's probably like 110 outside right now.
It's up to you whether to slip by enemies or
It's
take them
dry.
down.
There's a bunch of
Just
rocks.
remember that
You don't
any
actually know if
situation can
you're
change
on Earth or
fast.
Mars.
Familiarize yourself with your weapons and items while
You
you
know,
can. You need to be able to
if this
switch
was No
between
Man's
them
Sky, you'd
quickly to
probably know
meet any
better, but
threat.
it's not, so I don't know. Panda's laughing really hard. He's appreciating it. So.
It's an enemy guard post.
Oh, okay, and
Watch
then there's
yourself.
enemies. Cool. Should we blow up this canister? I think so. I'm gonna throw a grenade. Is that far enough? I can't tell. Alright, we're gonna try and judge this. We're gonna try. No, we're not gonna be able to get it, guys. See, I'm gonna throw it towards there. Yep, and then I'm gonna and toss the grenade, and we're good. We're good. Bye bye. Yeah. Yeah. No, there's a couple guys. Jesus. They do not want to die. I really thought that explosive barrel would get him, but apparently not. What? Is he resistant? That makes sense. So I don't know. This is a MRS and SVG. I feel like the SVG would be better. Oh, can I pick this up for no item? Oh, what is happening right now? I'm so support weapon. Matt. Panda, what is happening? Yeah, I'm seeing. Alright, I'm just gonna pick this up anyway. We'll see what's going on.
It goes without saying that darkness is good for infiltration, but your vision will be affected just the same. Keep your guard up. Who knows when you'll bump into an enemy.
Somebody. Yeah, sit down. All right. I guess we'll do that. Can you jump in this? Oh, he's landing. I can peek. Can I melee? Can I melee? Oh, you can. Just kick him while he was down. So Panda is recommending that on the profile that I have set up on his PlayStation, I should start a No Man's Sky account. The problem with that Panda, Big Panda, is I'm so accustomed to all the money and shit that you have that I just, you know, I feel like I'd just be missing out. While holding...
Hiding on horseback allows you to stay out of sight even while on the move.
What?
It's effective for avoiding enemy guard posts and long-range reconnaissance patrols. Sight, sound, keep all your enemy senses in mind. When you're near an enemy, stay low and move slowly. If you stand up and run around, you'll make it easier for them to spot you.
Okay, so God's Max, Panda's hyping you up right now. He's trying to tell me that I can get some shit from you. So we'll see. More than likely, when it comes out for Xbox, I will definitely cop a copy of that. And so it's wait, hold on. It said that I could call my horse, but I'm trying to do that.
You can use your prosthetic arm to make a knocking sound.
This is not Horizon.
Lure the enemy. You can also select empty magazines to throw from among your support weapons.
Well, I guess I'll just fucking solo this and just run everywhere. Luring an enemy. See, why does it tell me to... Okay. Oh, it's telling me tips. Okay. Oh, hiding on horse... Nope, I know how to do the hiding part. Oh, the call button. Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. Wait, did he whistle? The controls in this game are kind of messed up, honestly. like Panda, I don't know if you saw this, you have to not only select something, but then you have to click R3 in, so I feel like that was a little unnecessary. I mean, if you look at games like Battlefield, you know, yeah, if you go to, you know, games like Battlefield, you do like sort of like a command, and all you gotta do is just highlight the command, and then after that, it's, you know, it's over. As long as you stay on it when it's highlighted, boom, done. Command entered. Finito.
You've reached one day. Miller is being held somewhere in that town.
So
We don't know exactly where he is. You can keep gathering intel or make an entry into the town now.
That's gonna play the fuck out. Alright, Let It Go Smack. It was thank you for joining, man. It was awesome. Hopefully you can join come back next time. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you're definitely a little far ahead, time-wise compared to me. So it's awesome that you were able to even join. Really appreciate it. Hopefully we catch you next time. Oh, what's happening? What is that? Oh, I was spotted, boys. It's all good. I'm good at shock and awe sort of combat. There we go. There we go. We're just. Ain't that the truth? Yo, so this guy can go from diving into another dive with distance. Look at this. Dive. Dive. Look at that. That's impressive. That's some core strength right there. Hey, bro, some crisp, bro. You got some grease on the chest. Yeah. Ew. I need these guys to get off the light over here. They're being kind of tools. That's really fun. For real, I'm getting all sorts of glare right now from that fucking light over there. I'm just gonna shock on all these guys. Come on. I don't know how to heal though, so that's the problem. Like it taught me how to heal, but well, no, I'm trying to do it, but it's not healing. So that's what I'm saying. Like I don't know if yeah, they're not telling me anything. Terrible job telling me shit. Let's see if it's, you know, that's a extra grenade, I guess, or extra mag. See, that's the problem. He's regenerating health anyway, so whatever. It's a good attempt, but it's weird. You know? Like it's just I don't know how to feel about it. That dude doesn't feel good about it, I'll tell you that. Yeah, he did not like that. Let's see what's up here. Nothing. We got some more guys. I got this guy. I hear someone, I don't know where he is. Up. There you go. Yep. Godsmack, really appreciate the shout out, man. Like I said, it's my first time ever doing like the whole streaming thing. Really appreciate the shout out, especially trying to help older Panda grow the channel. Really appreciate it, man. And you're more than welcome to stop by anytime, good sir. Lil Panda is feeling really appreciative of Godsmack right now. And Twitter, I don't ever get on Twitter, so the fact that people use Twitter and that shit actually works, pretty awesome. Dude, this game, I swear, it would be good if they told you what the hell to do. Like, I like it. Visually, it looks good. The controls aren't that bad, but it just does not explain anything. Like, there's no objective. Wait, what is this? What is this whole... I think it's a turret going. What is this? That's a target FOM. Okay, let's try this. I'm not actually sure what that read, but we're gonna go there. Pretty sure I've killed everyone here. Oh, I hear something. Yeah, they should have just not came out to play. Still alive? Yep. Still alive? Yep. Okay, this is up here somewhere. They did not like that. Stay down. Wait, how do I... There you go, stay down. Alright. So I'm not sure who else we got in the chat right now, or who else is watching, but feel free to comment if you want us to switch it up a little bit, maybe do something a little different. Let me know. If not, I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing, because this game doesn't tell me anything. It doesn't tell me anything. Like, look at this. Like, what am I looking at right now? Okay, so missions. Apparently I had missions. Right, R1? Like, oh my god, look, what? Huh? Wow, man on fire.
Snake.
Weakness.
I wanted to ask you about the man on fire. What do you remember from the hospital? Anything we can use? Well, he took off the moment the sprinklers started up. Sprinklers? The fire system? And when he got sprayed with water from the burst
So
pipe,
that man on fire that I've been
down.
like so scared of.
We escaped on horseback. He
His
wouldn't
weakness
cross
is
the
fire,
river
or like
and
water
then it started to
sprinklers.
rain, and he disappeared.
Apparently.
Water against fire. Is it that simple? I mean, it makes sense. It's just hard to believe it would work on a guy like that.
Something, simple like that. Alright, cool. So those are just literally cassette tapes, like it said. It's not actually a
You were
mission.
hospitalized in Dekelia, a British sovereign base area on Cyprus. It's
part of British overseas territory that falls outside of Cypriot jurisdiction. You got moved from Cuba's little America
No.
right into Cyprus's little
It has
Britain.
not told me
Why'd
anything.
it kill you? The UK and the US remain close allies. The last place Cypher would think to look for you is inside their own system. That's what kept you safe in British military hospital for 9 years. The safest place from a whale is inside its own belly. You were a regular Geppetto.
Well, it wasn't Pinocchio who led me out to safety. So who was that guy?
Cypher went so far as to attack British territory, burning their own ally. That's how badly they wanted you dead.
He said I was in a British military hospital. But the doctor had a Greek accent.
Alright, people in the chat, people watching, we're gonna go ahead and just, call this whole, Phantom Pain thing a day, and I'm gonna hop on Horizon. So I wanna show you guys some cool things that I've done on